Millennial pause. Hello everybody, my name is Rainy. I am your Shrimpy, Rainy Shrimpy, the shapeshifter from the Devs to See that likes to play video games and stream, and today I'm joined by...
Oh, is that where I'm supposed to come in?
I didn't think you'd follow through on this bit.
I need you to understand, my brain saw 15,000 worse options, and I went with the best one. Anyway, my name is NoNeedForGravity, your friendly skeleton from outer space.
You recently did a fundraiser.
Yeah, I recently did a fundraiser for Trans Lifeline, where I played a lot of games about, I would say, very anti-Nazi as a sort of a joke in order to raise a bunch of money for Trans Lifeline. And I raised, over 3 days, the most I've ever done, which is over $700. It was very fucking cool.
Let's go. So where can we find you, Gravity?
Find me, well, I mean, mostly at Twitch. I stream mostly on Wednesdays, Saturday mornings, and Sunday mornings. That is my primary locale. I also am obviously on Blue Sky and NoNeedForGravity, and I have a Discord where I cause problems and talk to people, and we talk a lot about miniatures and Warhammer and all sorts of nerdy shit.
What other kinds of content do you do? I know you paint the miniatures, and I know sometimes you play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves has been a new one. I'm playing a lot of the pirate game. Please ignore the pirate hat. But in general, I just like kind of keeping people guessing and doing a lot of weird stuff. I play a lot of sort of esoteric out there games, like stuff like Cruelty Squad, stuff like, well, Ultra Kill isn't too much anymore. But I also like a lot of difficult games, or like to challenge myself. One of my favorite games of all time is the original Dark Souls. And I also do like a lot of hard mode challenges and stuff because I like to suffer a little bit like as a treat, you know?
Tell us about your team for this season. We have Krookodile.
Yeah!
You named her Doechii.
Yeah, Doechii, after one of my favorite rappers. Well, my team is like based around a few heavy hitters and has a lot of like internal synergy you wouldn't expect because I'm using some weird fucking Pokemon. And so Krookodile is, yeah, one of the most important Pokemon on my team. She has glass bones and paper skin, but she hits like a fucking bus. So next we have my Murkrow by the name of Nori, who, fun fact, is actually dating Rainy's, I can't remember the name, Flamigogo?
Flamigo. They're gay.
They're gay! Let's go. Also, fun little lore fact, my Pokemon's the top. Anyway.
What? King Gizzard.
King Gizzard, the lizard wizard. Terrafire, sunny day heat wave.
The sun is a deadly laser.
If it's not like a water Pokemon or like something that's specifically resistant to fire, it just dies.
Burnt to a crisp.
Next is the Pokemon I'm most excited about because it's Haunter, the second baby Pokemon, or not fully evolved Pokemon, at least on my team.
The teenager, you might say.
The teenager, yes. So Haunter is actually my favorite Pokemon, probably. But I don't like Gengar nearly as much. Toxtricity is a fun one. Toxtricity is literally me, like as a Pokemon. Specifically, I think that's the blue one's laid back Toxtricity, right?
I think. Oh wait, there's like amped, and then there's. Oh god, what is the other one? Laid back.
I thought it was laid back.
Mayru. Help. Mayru.
Laid back.
Mayru.
I'm
the correct one on there, please.
For my own team during an interview. Low-key is low-key.
Low-key. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally me.
And then we have the most recent, most last-minute addition to your team.
And this is Garganacl, Zack fucking Shadows. Yeah, Garganacl adds the tankiness that no other Pokemon in my team has at all. So Garganacl's kind of there as he's the rock I cling to in the storm. You know,
he's here to clean up. He's here to salt the roads.
There's a snow warning. There's gonna be ice tomorrow, but this Garganacl is gonna make sure that you don't have a snow day for school, they're just doing their job. It's not their fault you have to go to school tomorrow.
Is there anybody you're worried about fighting in the Fluffy Brush tournament?
I've actually been thinking about that. I've been trying to psychoanalyze my fellow competitors, not in a weird way. The person I am the most afraid of is Kerfluffle, mostly because whenever I play a competitive game against someone who at their core is just a good soul, Kerf is so fucking nice. Genuinely such a sweet person.
Mm-hmm.
And that all of that lack of evil has to be channeled somewhere. You know what I mean? And so what my concern is that they are going to be like, oh, we're going to have such good games, and then eviscerate everyone. It's brutal. It's like stamping on the fingers, grabbing to the ledge. And then as soon as they get back into the group call, they'll be like, oh, you did such a good job. It was really close.
Was there anything else you want to talk about for your training?
I really gotta say that, like, genuinely everybody in Fluffy Barrage, all the staff and all the coaches are such, like, sweet, kind, wonderful people. Really appreciative of all of the time they spent answering questions that I asked and telling me that running a team with 6 explosions was bad. God, we had so many weird teams I tried. The first one was a Grav Apple with, like, gravity.
Oh, yeah! We tried to do the Gravity Feed team.
Cute. Which was very cute, but like wasn't very good, unfortunately.
It just didn't work out for you.
It makes sense because my name's NoNeedForGravity.
There's no need for it.
It'd be bad juju, it'd be bad luck if I was running a gravity team when my name is NoNeedForGravity.
All right, one last thing. Do you have anything to say to your other competitors?
I'll be very, very nice. In an ideal world, everyone would win and we'd all get happy and to try our different teams against each other. But unfortunately, I am actually going to be the one that wins. And also, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that by beating a bunch of people that I really think are very cool. See, I'm layering in the stuff that needs to go into the interview with my own antics. So that way I minimize the amount that can be removed.
Mayru, we're so sorry.